was just like, what is the relationship between M.Anifest and guava? Because in Kenya, we only do that when you go up country, and it's actually really nostalgic. It mostly reminds us of our grandmas and maybe your cousins traveling from up country coming to Nairobi. It's rare to actually see a guava tree in Nairobi. But talk to us about the detail of how you decided to give that album a title like that.
Similarly, it's nostalgia for me, but the only difference is it's not my grandmother. It is the house I grew up in.
It's the house you grew up
There
in.
was a guava tree in it, and I grew up in a place called Medina New Road. So, because in this path and journey on this album, I was trying to take a new road and make a fruitful climb. I thought it would be great to name it New Road and Guava Trees.
That's exciting. I've also just been looking at some of the things that you've been given as responses in different albums. And you're a man of depth. What's your philosophy in life? What do you walk with every single day? Because for everyone, even in this room, a bunch of people are like, that's M.Anifest. But what keeps you grounded?
Well, I mean, it's a large question. It's a very vast question, but well, you asked me two questions. What's my philosophy in life and what keeps me grounded?
Yeah, those are two questions.
Philosophically, I think what I operate on is the idea of giving the world more than I take from it. Because I think individual pursuit is cool and all, but that's not life. Life is bigger than that. And in pursuit of happiness, in pursuit of all these different things, if you take more than you can give, then the day that you turn to ashes, well, then yeah, your journey is definitely over. But a lot of other people's journeys will continue after you have passed. So my philosophy is to give more to the world than I take from it.
What about takers?
What?
They're takers, people who just don't stop taking.
Yeah, good luck to everybody involved. I make music, and music is fundamentally supposed to give. You know what I mean? You give people a good time. You tell people stories. You tell your own stories. You give so much of yourself, right? So I mean, I'm glad to be in that kind of a profession. So even though because of capitalism, a lot of musicians are known for being not takers but wanters. They want fame, want cars, want this. The truth is the fundamental of being a creative and a musician is really giving so much of you. You know what I mean? The good, the bad, the ugly. So yeah, the takers, I don't know. They're not supposed to be musicians.
True story, because everyone, a good number of people who get into music, they're in for the fame and the name and all the good things that come with that. There's a famous Kenyan politician who always says that every time, he says that he doesn't want everything in the world, but all these niceties and the good things that actually come through on earth. He prays that one day they at least pass through his household and own some before they go to where they're supposed to actually go to. Talk to me a little bit about nominations and awards. You've been one of those people who've been blessed to actually be nominated for some of the biggest awards. But what does awards mean to you?
Nothing at all.
Why so?
I infamously had a line in one of my songs saying, "If the awards we good job," which means like, is that what we're going to feed on? You know? It is a great honor and privilege when any entity, especially reputable ones, or decide to confer an award on you. It's a great honor. So I say that not to disparage any award or anything. It's a great honor, and privilege. Even the ones that you've never heard of. Somebody sat there and decided that you are so good at what you do that you are worthy of some kind of thing. It's a privilege. But as the person that creates, that cannot be your focus. You go around and they say award winning, but that's not you. It's like when people listen to your music, they don't listen to award winning. They listen to the vibes that you give them. Award winning does not touch souls. It is there. So I don't particularly talk about those things because it doesn't matter to what I need to my purpose. It is a great honor when it happens, but it doesn't matter to my purpose. So it's like, yeah, it's not my focus.
Because there's been a big argument about categories that honor Africans, especially on the Grammys, and people will definitely talk about how we need to have our own African Grammys, the same way they
African Grammys.
Yes.
Why?
Grammys
Why does it always have to
specifically
be
for
African
Africa.
things? African James Bond, African.
Yeah.
We have so many things about that are originally ours, that can be originally created for us. We need to stop making bastardized versions of American and European things. African Grammys doesn't sound good in my head.
Because there's Latino Grammys, but Latino version.
Yeah, but that's them. Why do we have to copy everything? Why do we want a version of no Hollywood? We want a version of everything except a version of ourselves. Like I don't personally subscribe to that.
There's something that you mentioned about borders and stuff like that, and there's a big return, and especially we see so many people coming to Ghana, and Ghana is giving people a chance to just come back home. What's your take on the big return, an initiative by the Ghanaian government? Does it make you feel like it's going to create versatility? Because I believe that already Ghana is so versatile when it comes to, it's a cultured place where people just come, and you're being told that there's people from everywhere across the world in Ghana. What would you like to say about that?
Right, I do. The less borders, the more freedom in general. And two, yeah, I'm a worldly person. I'm really about. I love the idea that the things like that help Black tourism. I'm really about like sort of interactions, especially between or amongst people of similar or shared stories, whether it's amongst Africans. I like the idea of African tourism, the idea that I can go to Rwanda and experience something, or I can come to Kenya and then, you understand, I don't have to go to Europe, you get me?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the same thing. So I mean, I'm pro that, you know, it fosters, it's so beyond the economics of it, it's just like, it's great for both individuals and collectives. We get to know and understand ourselves more. Understand, like coming to East Africa over the years, it strengthens my understanding of other Africans, because you're in West Africa, you know Togolese, you know Nigerians, you know Ivorians, and you think you know Africans. No, there's other perspectives too. So it's beautiful. So Charlie, less borders, more freedom. Let's go.
Let's get it. Thank you so much for creating time to be here with us. I would like to talk to you even more, but of course there's a great bunch of things that you're doing right now. You definitely like to extend maybe an invite. What are you planning on next? Because even if you're not planning anything, you can definitely share with us. It's just a good question to ask, simply because I would like to know, as fans for all these years. Ken Biat in the background is so jealous of me right now. Biat, come.
He's too cool for school, man. He's too cool for school. We have been chopping it up, and I know.
Yeah, we're actually having a background on the other side.
Yeah, nice.
As you said, we've been chopping it up. Yes, sir.
Good for you, my brother.
I'm living dreams, brother.
So what next for you?
Yeah, next is now. Now is next. New Road and Guava Trees is out now. I mean, I'm very proud of the album. I'm excited for a lot of people to discover it, you know. Kenya's own BN is featured on Spirits Rhythm. I hope you play that. My brother Blinky Bill produced a track on it called Safe Place. Yeah, man, I'm excited to. I'm right now there. I think you have to call me an evangelist festo, because I'm out here evangelizing on behalf of New Road and Guava Trees, and that's my purpose right now. Because I mean, I put a lot in it, and I think people love it when they hear it. So it's only what do you call it? It's only right that for the next foreseeable future, I tell the gospel of New Road and Guava Trees. Forever.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. We really appreciate you for coming through. And guess what? Your music is going to be on rotation right here.
That's what I like.
And we send video evidence. We'll make sure that you see that we're playing music.
Yeah. Because
you don't explain tire, plenty evidence.
You don't
I
explain.
love it. I appreciate you guys, man. And big up to everybody in Nairobi, everybody in Kenya, everybody. Yo, I need to visit more places in Kenya as well. But shout out to everybody. I appreciate you guys. You guys have really good taste, you guys. And so because of that, I know that songs from this album will go number one here. Bro.
That's 100. Right now, I want you to listen to Wondering Why features Karoon. It's Karoon.
Yeah,
featuring.
but you have Spirit Rhythm.
Yeah, I have Spirit Rhythm. I'm gonna
Okay,
play
cool.
it in the next hour.
Okay,
And
cool.
this
Oh,
one
you
as
don't
well.
want to play whilst I'm here?
Yeah.
Play Spirit Rhythm whilst I'm here. When I go play Wondering Why.
I'm gonna play it while you're here. So I'll make sure that you get to listen to a song from the album as my next song. So
But
if you
big up to Karoon, man. Incredible. Karoon also came to play my festival in December, man. She's super dope. Like, I love listening to Karoon. I think you guys really have a gem in Karoon, you know.
she's amazing. She's loved right here.
Calming voice.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But I'll play more songs from your album as you said. Thank you so much for creating time. Keep on
Appreciate
listening
it.
to the best show in Africa.